welcome Sagittarius to your beginning of the month of April reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of April. Best message for Sagittarius for the beginning of April, please. Best message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Whoa. Here we go. Wow. Ace of Cups coming out. The card that was coming out next to it is the moon. So there was something that you could have been dreaming about getting here, manifesting through the moon, something like this. But however it is, it's definitely perfect timing for you to start getting this Ace of Cups. Whether this is love or financial, it's just cups overflowing. Maybe you have it all. Maybe you feel like you have it all at this time. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, please watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay. It can't resonate with everyone. I wish they could. Okay, so. But however it is, it feels like you have achievement and you have achieved something and great things are happening for you. Clarifying on the Ace of Cups. This card's not only going to clarify the Ace of Cups to the entire reading. Reading. You're having the awareness. So there is something that you're very aware of, and that's probably why the moon was coming out as well. Why? Because of that intuition and that awareness. It does feel like there was something kind of magical going on within you, opening up to the universe and the magics of the universe. Also, friends, I want you to actually look at that color black for a second. I've been doing kind of colors over here, and I just want you to kind of be aware of the colors that you're seeing. We're going to kind of work on that a little bit. This is symbolizing, black symbolizes protection, independence, and mystery, right? So this is something independence, right? You found your independence. You're looking and being very aware of what's going on around you, and you're probably feeling very protected. And the black is telling you you are protected as long as you know you're staying within this energy. You're on the right path, right? So having this Magician over here, which is the awareness card, is the same as the Magician. I also kind of see it as the High Priestess though as well. Why? Because it's getting into that wisdom piece and that intuition. So, but it's the willpower to get to the Ace of Cups. This wasn't something that just happened. It was because you took the courage, my friends. You put yourself out there to learn. You tapped into your own courage and power to get to this Ace of Cups, using the tools that you have within yourself to manifest and get to where you want to be. This is very important that we have to understand this, that you had the positive thoughts and visualizations and affirmations to get to where you are. This didn't just happen, right? It was because you had visualized this and really did that. And like I said, with the moon, you had that visualization. So then, you know, putting that out there, right, to get to where you want to be. So going straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. Remember, this is a possible near future outcome. Things are not written in stone. Things can change. It's just that if you keep going on this path, this is, you know, this is where it leads, pretty much. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius. Clarify on the situation for Sagittarius, please. Clarify on this situation for Sagittarius. Clarify on the Sagittarius for In the present, you do have the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra as well. But however it is, it's this knowing and the having the learned. Here's the learning, right? You learned to use the tools. Here's the learning and the knowledge that you have, you know, that you've been learning. Why? Because didn't feel like there was any victory in the recent past. Seven of Cups, you have a lot of things opening up, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things coming your way. Seeing your cups open, seeing these doors open for you. Why? Because now you're aware and you have the Ace of Cups. Now you have that knowledge and the understanding of what you can possibly do. And knowing that you have this and you've built up all of this awareness within yourself, this can lead to opening the new doors. That's the way it works. So knowing that you didn't have exactly what you wanted in the past, and it feels like you were trying to gain this knowledge, trying to really open up to figure out how to do this so that you could get to the Ace of Cups. If this is love, then it's love. If it's money, then it's money. You know, take it how it resonates, my friends, because it's just the Ace of Cups, right? So far, it's just saying anything and everything. Nine of Coins, there it is. You are now working towards the independence. There's that awareness again. Having the independence of knowing what you want. Nine of Coins, I want to travel. I'm going to travel towards my victory. I'm going to travel towards the things that I want. I'm going to travel towards the Ace of Cups. And taking on that extra, just putting on the extra mile, right? Putting in the extra effort. With the Nine of Wands, this is something you really want. You might feel like you had a broken leg. You might have felt like because of not getting what you wanted, has actually, when you found that courage within yourself and really took on the extra effort to get to where you wanted, then you have this extra determination. So it's kind of like the little train that could over here. You're really trying to move up this hill. Even if there's obstacles in the way, you're still going to take out your walking stick and you're going to get up that hill, broken leg or not. Doesn't matter how broken you might feel. You have changed the way you're thinking and the way you're motivating yourself. With the Nine of Coins, it's all about yourself. So there's an extra push within you to get to where you want the victory. Could have been a week ago, a month ago, 2 days. Could have been, you know, last month. Who knows, right? Everybody's thing is different. Everybody's story is different, but this is when your intuition and that High Priestess comes in. That's why I say too, is like the Magician, the High Priestess coming in. This is when you started becoming knowledgeable. This is when you really started digging deep and thinking, hey, you know what? What if I did things this way? What if I learned this? What if I did that? That's where the Page of Swords is going to come in. So moving on to the Page of Swords, because it's pretty much the same thing. You opened yourself up to the understanding and taking on the wisdom to now learn new things. So you're still learning things along the way. You have learned that you know, that there's other ways of doing things. You might even have, like I said, a Libra or a Gemini coming in saying, hey, you know what? I'll teach you how to do this. Maybe you're learning from them. Maybe you're observing someone else. Or maybe you're just observing the world around you saying, you know what? This is the way things have to be. Perceiving things in a different light. With the Two of Swords and using that intuition to see which directions you can go in and realizing that there's other ways of doing things, right? And that's really what you're doing right now. You're kind of looking at things going, you know, the beginning of the month is going to be kind of this observation month where you're going to kind of look around and perceive things from a different light to get to that Ace of Cups. It's like, hey, I've already got this Ace of Cups right here. So what can I do now to either keep it or go strong? So I can open up more cups. Yeah, King of Coins coming in, showing you are very prosperous and that you are doing a good job and you are successful at whatever it is you are doing. So in the beginning of the month, you're just going to keep continuing to work hard and reflecting on how you can continue with this energy, with this pattern that you put yourself into from the past. You put yourself into a pattern of thinking about things from a different standpoint, and now you're going to continue. So continuing to reflect on what you're doing. And a lot of people are going to see you too, my friends, as successful. They're going to be like, wow, how did Sag do that? Well, it's all positive energy in a lot of ways, because when you become the high priestess, the only way to get true intuition is through the positive willpower. So they are going to perceive you as being fulfilled, as having prosperity. It doesn't mean that they see you driving around in a Lamborghini. It doesn't mean that they see you with the hottest man or woman on the planet. It's not that. It's that you came from something where, you know, it's the energy that you're also putting out. Just your attitude in itself is going to make you look more prosperous. It doesn't have to be fine clothes or nothing. It could just be energy. Energy has everything to do with how we carry ourselves. It's the ego that we have and the pride and the things that we do to feel self-confident and have willpower. People pick that stuff up. So if you have misery loves company type of people around you, they're going to say, Sag is doing so well, I don't even know if I want to call them, right? Because my life is in shambles, and it kind of pushes them away. Unless they're going to try, to bring you back into misery. That also can happen. But more than anything, you're kind of walking on a cloud right now, and it's going to kind of push that negative back, because they're going to see you in such a different light. The only thing I would be careful of is them wanting to take advantage of you. When they see you doing very well, a lot of times people want to take advantage of you, so I would be careful of that. With the Temperance over here, because they're saying, oh, well, Sagittarius can afford that. I see the way that they're, look at what they've got. Can you loan me $10? And that's surreal, right? We all know that happens. So yeah, and I would be very forewarned about that as well, because, like I said, you could have a Libra over here, or a Gemini, who's really watching you come up, and they're saying, yeah, you're doing good. I would like some of your coinage, please. So, but however it is, you have the beautiful Temperance coming up over here, which is talking about the harmony that you feel within yourself. And there's that energy that you're producing to the world. So yeah, if they do want to borrow money or want to try to take advantage of of you during this time, because they think that you're money bags or whatever, don't be surprised about that, right? But that's just because of the energy that you're producing and being so well off. And being well off doesn't mean that we're rich, right? Like I said, we don't have to drive a Lamborghini. It's just the way we feel. Being happy is being rich, is being comfortable. And it makes us comfortable in our own skins, right? Because everything is harmonious. That's true prosperity in itself, and abundance is being happy, having the harmony within. Not having to fight with ourselves about the stress and anxieties of things, just being happy. So this is the perfect time, right? The reflection, being frugal with money, knowing how to spend money, having self-control, having the patience. And you might even show that you're even having the patience with this person who's trying to take advantage of you. I just feel like that for some of you. It almost looks like they're watching you, and they're just like, they see you. So that's for some of you, not all of you, but yeah, I definitely be careful of that. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups over here, and this is just opening all these new doorways because of the Temperance coming in. You have the full awareness, and this is just because of that energy is going to open so many more doors. So if you are looking for love, now would be the time to really want to start dating if you're looking to date. If you're looking for even a better job, or maybe a part-time job to help pick up the pace, that's time now, right? So whatever it is that you want to do with the Seven of Cups, it will start opening up for you. Definitely, here comes that moon again. Now remember, we've seen that moon. I still have it over here. Oh, no, I don't anymore. No, I don't anymore. Okay, so anyways, we still have the moon again. Excuse me. So the moon's coming out again anyways. Why is it saying this again? Why? Because it's telling you reflect. It's showing the reflection. Doing the inner work. Self-reflection, reflecting to get to the Seven of Cups. Now you can work again on reflecting things that you want. on your side, my friends. And those of you who are scared of the moon every time it comes out, don't be. It does not always mean horrible, rotten things, okay? And right now it's meaning that you're going to do this self-reflection so that you can have the positive energy coming out so that you can get to the dreams that you have within yourself. Yeah, so that way you can see your ships coming in. Yes, so reflecting on opening these doors so that you can watch new ships come in. You have so many brand new things coming your way that you are open to this month if you just use, you know, the gifts that you're still using. You continue to keep reflecting and being aware of what you're doing, and you have beautiful proposals. Wow. And for some of you, if you're looking for love, you could have a beautiful Scorpio coming in just for you, right? How beautiful is that? Or an Aries, maybe even a Pisces or a Cancer, right? So however it is, you have this beautiful opportunities again coming your way. New proposals, proposals of love, proposals of all kinds of things, proposals of things that make you feel like you're prospering. It could even be jobs, whatever, right? If you're looking to put that deal on that house, they're going to take that proposal for you, right? I want to buy a new house. Well, here you go. Doing things for yourself and nurturing yourself. So this month is a lot about nurturing and watching what you're doing and really learning and observing kind of the world around you and your own actions, right? How do we know it's your own actions? Because of the inner awareness. So you're kind of watching yourself. So you're going to kind of step out of yourself and watch yourself kind of from a distance. I know that kind of sounds weird, but it's really, that's really what self-reflection is. It's like, so if I look over here at myself, I can look in the past and say, yeah, I kind of took that step's stupid. Let's not do that one again. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to do this also with the Two of Swords. So that way you can kind of look at yourself in two different ways. So anything that you've seen where you didn't succeed in the past, you can look back at the past and see the bad steps that you've taken. So you don't do those stepping stones again. And then learn from them with the Page of Swords. You're learning. That's what life really is just all about, is learning. Learning not to make the same mistakes twice. So with all this self-reflection, you can see yourself going towards the good. And also staying away from any stepping stones that, that you don't want to go back down again, right? So be careful of that. That doesn't show that here, but it does show within the reflection. So always remember, what was it that I did that was so wonderful, and what were the things that were horrible, right? And that will keep you on the path that you need. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.